Vancouver often makes it to the top of lists featuring the best places to live around the world, and for good reason. This laid-back coastal Canadian city offers plenty of art, culture, theatre, music, and a great culinary scene, yet it is also surrounded by a spectacular natural playground. Health, well-being, leisure, and quality of life are very important to Vancouverites, and those values are reflected in the green and pleasant communities throughout the city. Vancouver is a large city, by Canadian standards, and there are many different neighbourhoods to choose from. Before you make your move, let's take a look at some of the neighbourhoods across Vancouver and examine their unique pros and cons. So here is the list of the 8 best places to live in Vancouver, British Columbia. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Kitsilano. This exciting neighborhood attracts young professionals who enjoy an active lifestyle and health-conscious living. It has a bohemian vibe and it is filled with yoga studios, health food stores, snowboarding and surfing shops, gyms, dance studios and trendy cafes. There is also a great nightlife scene here with plenty of lively restaurants and bars. It also borders the lovely sandy beaches of English Bay and offers stunning views of the North Shore Mountains and downtown. Since this area is in such a prime location close to downtown Vancouver, the housing prices can be high, but the neighborhood offers an excellent quality of life. Number 2. Central. The downtown area of Vancouver is the most thriving, hip and popular neighborhood, and it is very popular with young professionals. This is where you will find the Pacific Centre Shopping Mall, the Vancouver Art Gallery, West Georgia Street, the Vancouver Public Library, and many other popular Vancouver attractions. Of course, the closer you are to the downtown core, the more expensive the properties will be. You will likely be living within a high-rise residential unit. The most exclusive and high-end area in the city is the West End. This beautiful neighborhood is the access point to Stanley Park, and is also home to Robson Street, the most famous shopping street in the city. The West End has residents of all ages and many people have made their home there for decades, compared to Yaletown, which is a very new neighborhood, and is mostly home to young people. Number 3. Grandview. On the east side of the city, you will find Grandview, which is one of the most ethnically diverse areas of Vancouver. The main feature of this neighborhood is Commercial Drive, simply known as the Drive. It is the hub of the neighborhood and it features several lovely cafes, restaurants, and organic food stores. There is a great atmosphere in this neighborhood, and you are likely to find many late-night bars, excellent ethnic restaurants, and even coffee shops that regularly host open mics, readings, and bands. Nearby you will also find Trout Lake, which is a pleasant area for swimming and picnicking. The Grandview neighborhood has many pools, ice rinks, and community centers nearby where you will find programs such as day camps. The cost of housing in this area is generally less expensive than in Kitsilano or the West End because it is located to the east of the city. Number 4. The West End. With a laid-back charm and a great location, one of the best neighborhoods in Vancouver for young professionals is the West End. Many people chose to live in the West End and commute to work downtown, as the public transport connections and close proximity make it easy to do so. The neighborhood begins on the western side of the downtown Vancouver Peninsula and spans from south of Georgia Street to Burrard Street, and is centered around Denman Street. When it comes to housing here, there is a lot of variety to choose from, including heritage houses, high-rise condos and apartments, and Art Deco apartment buildings. If you're thinking of moving to the West End, or indeed anywhere in Vancouver, it's wise to think about medical cover for when you're out there. That's why we've partnered with Cigna for private medical insurance in Vancouver. With 4 levels of annual cover to choose from and extra modules for more flexibility, Cigna will sort you out with a plan that suits your needs. Number 5. South Vancouver. If you are looking for a peaceful, family-friendly place to live in Canada, South Vancouver is perfect. Take a walk down the quiet tree-lined streets of Dunbar, and you will see children playing in the parks, and large homes built in the early 1900s. Kerrisdale has a lively community atmosphere, and Marpole offers affordable rental housing. In Renfrew, Collingwood and Killarney you will find lower-income families from a range of different backgrounds, so you can expect a blend of rental housing and service businesses. Number 6. West Point Grey. West Point Grey is located on the west side of the city, and is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Vancouver. It is a wonderfully scenic place to live, and it is close to two beautiful beaches, Spanish Banks and Jericho Beach. This area of the city is also known for having an excellent shopping district, Point Grey Village. It has a lovely atmosphere with a lot of charming shops and restaurants, and it is also home to the Point Grey Fiesta, a summer carnival. Number 7. Mount Pleasant. This attractive neighborhood on the east side of the city used to be populated by students and young artists, but these days there is a growing number of young families living there. 60% of the residents of this youthful neighborhood are younger than 40 years old. Mount Pleasant has a welcoming and laid-back vibe, and a strong sense of community. This area also has several great schools, including Florence Nightingale Elementary School, Mount Pleasant Elementary School, and Simon Fraser Elementary School. Another advantage of living here is that there are many transportation options that will take you downtown on either the Skitran or the Canada Line. When it comes to affordable real estate, take a look at the South Main area for reasonably priced homes compared to other parts of the city. Number 8. South Granville. This attractive neighborhood has a lot to offer and is located only a few minutes south of downtown Vancouver. Here you will find great transportation links all over the city, as well as upscale shops and boutiques, art galleries, bookstores, and much more. This neighborhood has become known as a foodie paradise, and there are a lot of unique and innovative restaurants here. The thriving social atmosphere here makes it one of the best neighborhoods for young professionals in Vancouver. Take your time to look at the options so that you can find an area to live in that fits your needs. The last word. So guys, these are the best places to live in Vancouver. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. Deciding where to live in Vancouver can take a while. Try not to commit to a location long-term until you have arrived and seen more of the city. There is a steady flow of rented accommodation in Vancouver. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripwire is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the world. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you in the next video.